I want to start this video in a very simple way. Not with statistics, not with studies, not with scary words. I want to start with a moment you probably know very well. You open TikTok for a second. You tell yourself just to relax, just one video, just a few minutes. And then, without realizing it, time disappears. You look at the clock and think, how is it already this late? And what hurts the most is not the time you lost, it's the feeling you have after. That strange mix of tiredness, emptiness, and guilt. And you ask yourself quietly, why can't I stop? Let me say this very clearly, and I want you to really hear it. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not weak. You are not lazy. You are not broken. Your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. And TikTok knows that better than you think. I say this as someone who studies behavior, attention, habits, and the human mind. This addiction was not an accident, it was designed. Most addictions do not start with pain, they start with relief. People don't open TikTok because they are happy and fulfilled. They open it because they are tired, they are bored, lonely, stressed, overwhelmed. TikTok doesn't ask you to think, it doesn't ask you to decide. It just starts. One swipe, then another, then another. No effort, no resistance. Your brain loves that. TikTok is not just an app with videos, it is a machine that learns you. Every swipe teaches it something about you, what you like, what you hate, what makes you laugh, what makes you angry, what keeps you watching. And the more you use it, the better it gets. Soon, TikTok knows how to hold your attention better than most people in your life. That is not magic, that is psychology. Your brain works with rewards. Dopamine is the chemical that says, this is interesting, keep going. TikTok uses something very powerful called unpredictable rewards. You don't know what the next video will be. It might be funny, it might be shocking, it might be emotional, it might be something you deeply relate to. That uncertainty keeps dopamine high. This is the same mechanism used in slot machines, gambling, video games. Your brain learns one simple rule. If I keep scrolling, something good will appear. So you keep scrolling. Many people tell me something like this: I feel exhausted, but I still keep scrolling. That happens because TikTok does not give rest, it gives stimulation. Your brain is constantly working. Images, sounds, emotions, stories, faces, but nothing ends. There is no silence, no closure, no pause, just more input. So your brain becomes tired, but also addicted to stimulation. That is a dangerous combination. I once spoke with a young student who told me something that stayed with me. He said he could no longer read more than a few pages. He tried to study, but after 5 minutes, his hand reached for his phone automatically. Not because he wanted to, because his brain felt uncomfortable with slowness. He thought he had lost discipline, but the truth was deeper. His brain was trained to need constant simulation. When your brain gets used to fast, intense content, real life starts to feel slow. Studying feels boring. Working feels heavy. Conversations feel long. Silence feels uncomfortable. People say, I lost motivation. But motivation is not gone. Your brain is overstimulated. Someone once told me, I don't even enjoy things I used to love. Music felt boring. Movies felt slow. Even meeting friends felt less exciting. Not because life became worse, but because TikTok raised the level of stimulation too high. Real life could not compete. This is very important. TikTok is built by teams of engineers, psychologists, and data scientists whose only job is to keep you watching. Your brain is fighting a system that learns faster than you do. This is not about willpower. This is not about discipline. This is about design. This addiction does not only steal time, it steals focus, motivation, self confidence, and peace. People start comparing their lives to perfect moments on a screen, and slowly they feel behind. I once heard someone say, I don't know why I feel bad. Nothing terrible happened, but they spent hours watching other people travel, succeed, smile, win. TikTok shows highlights. Your brain compares anyway, and real life starts to feel small. People say, just delete the app. But addiction doesn't live in logic, it lives in emotion. That's why people quit and return again and again. There is no miracle solution, but there is understanding. When people truly understand why they scroll, why they are escaping, what their brain is seeking, something changes. Not fast, but deeply. Real change is boring. Things like not taking your phone to bed, allowing boredom, sitting in silence, reducing stimulation. Your brain needs time to heal. TikTok is not evil, but it is powerful. And power without awareness becomes control. If you feel addicted to TikTok, please remember this. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are human. Your brain is reacting normally to an abnormal level of stimulation. Awareness is the first step. Not guilt, not shame. You don't need to fight yourself. You need to understand yourself. And that understanding can slowly give you your attention back.